Hello everyone, this is a girl from Pakistan, and today I will be sharing with you an experience about a rainy day in my city, Karachi. That morning the sky was dark and full of clouds. I looked out of the window and smiled because I knew the rain was coming. In between, there were thundering sounds and bright flashes of lightning. Then I sat with my family in the living room and we watched the rain. She was getting late for school and her bag was getting wet. Its branches were swaying in the wind and the leaves were making a lot of noise. Some of the leaves fell from the tree and covered the ground. I waved at them as they flew past me. The rain brought smiles to some faces and struggles to others. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my story. Don't forget to support me. I will see you next time. But somehow it always brings the people closer. This is what a rainy day in Karachi looks like. There was a swing set in the park near our house. I went to the park many times with my friends and I missed them. I wished I could go out and play with them, but the rain didn't allow me to do that. So I just stood under the tree and waited for the rain to stop. The rain made some people happy, but for many others it was a struggle to keep themselves and their things dry. I felt sad for them. I ran towards my home, took my art supplies, and sat under the tree to draw the rainbow. The colors were bright, and it was fun to draw the different shades. When I finished my drawing, I felt proud of myself. I looked up again and saw that the sun was out and the clouds were gone. The rain had stopped. A cool breeze was blowing and the sun was shining brightly. It was a perfect day to go out and play. I took my bicycle and went to the park. The other children were already there, and they were all smiling and playing. We played until sunset and then went home. The rain in Karachi doesn't last for long, but it pours heavily. Within a few hours, the small drains overflowed with water, and the big roads became rivers. Many cars got stuck in the water, and some people waited for the buses that never came. The traffic was a mess. Many shops closed early and people hurried home. I love the sound of thunder. It makes me feel like the whole world is beating for me. I don't know why, but whenever it rains, I feel so happy and excited. I danced in the rain for a while and then came back home. After a long time, the clouds were looking so dark and the sky was almost black. At around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the first drop fell from the sky. It was soft at first, but within a few minutes the drops fell heavy, one after another. The streets got wet and the wind started blowing hard. I was sitting at home doing my homework, but I kept looking out of the window. Then I heard a knock. I opened the door and saw all the children from our neighborhood running and jumping in the rain. They were splashing in the puddles and laughing loudly. I grabbed my umbrella and went out in the rain too. The air was cool and fresh and everything around smelled good. All the trees looked so green and the city felt peaceful for a while. The rain continued for a few hours. When I returned home, I changed into dry clothes and made hot pakoras and chai for myself. Then I saw something that made me sad. A little girl was walking in the rain without an umbrella or a raincoat. When I looked out of the window, I saw a big tree. After a while, the rain became lighter and I could see a beautiful rainbow in the sky. It was a typical rainy day in Karachi. Now it's time to say goodbye. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.